The shiur is dedicated to Zecher Nishmas Rachaleya Bas Rav Chaim Tzvi. We have been studying the program of Hallel, and last shiur we devoted to an examination of Perek Kuf Yud Zayin. The Perek that begins Halu es Hashem kol goyim shabchu kol ha'umim ki gavar aleinu chazdo ve'emes Hashem li'olam halvuka. And we mentioned in the context of this Perek that this is the shortest Perek in Tanakh, consisting of 2 psukim, but it's a rather pungent Perek, one that has a fundamental yesod, and we explain the yesod of this Perek, that even though we have here the goyim who are being asked to praise Hashem Yisbarach, Halu es Hashem kol goyim, shabchu kol ha'umim. And the reason for the praise that they are effusively uttering is the result of Ki Gavar Aleinu Chazda, because Hashem Yisbarach vouchsafed His beneficence, His chesed to Am Yisrael. And yet they are the ones who are saying Shavach Vodah. And we explained this based on a yesod of the Brisker Rav, Rabbi Avishai David, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, that there are 2 mechayvim of Hallel. One is a mechayev which is based on the gvuros of Hashem Yisbarach, and the other is a mechayev based on Kabbalah Satov. We are the Mekabli Atov. We are the ones who are the recipients of the Chazed, of the Chazdei Hashem, and they are the ones who witnessed the gvuros of Hashem Yisbarach, and therefore they are mechuyev to say Hallel mitzad their witnessing of the gvuros of Hashem Yisbarach, as we encounter in different phenomena, natural phenomena. But we are doubly chayav to say Hallel, both because of the fact that we are the Mekabli Atov, we are the recipients of Hashem Yisbarach's largesse, of His chesed, and also mitzad the fact that we are witnessing the gvuros of Hashem Yisbarach. So we're going to begin the shiur now and examine Kuf Yud Ches. Again, if you look at the papers in front of you, you'll notice how Kuf Yud Ches is divided. First we'll read the entire Perek, and then we'll see there's a structure to this Perek, and there's something very striking about this Perek, which of course really is a very fundamental yesod in general in terms of Hallel, as Chazal speak about it. The psukim in Kuf Yud Ches begin by indicating to us Hodul Hashem ki tov ki li'olam chazda, the obligation, of course, to say Shevach to Hashem Yisbarach because of His chesed, which of course is La'ilam chesed, which is of an infinite nature. And then we have the different groups that we already had mentioned earlier in these prokim, in Perek Kuf Tesvav, the Perek that begins Lalanu Hashem Lalanu, that we've spoken about. There we have, in the middle of that Perek, in Pasuk Tes, Yisrael betach b'Hashem ezom maginam hu, Beis Aaron bitchu b'Hashem ezom maginam hu, Yirei Hashem bitchu b'Hashem ezom maginam hu. We have 3 groups that I mentioned, but there the references to the bitachon that each of these groups has in Hashem Yisbarach. First Yisrael, that group, then the Beis Aaron group, and finally Yirei Hashem. And we pointed out then a discussion among the Rishonim what exactly the reference is, whom these 3 groups refer to. And once again we have in Perek Kuf Yud Ches these 3 groups come to the fore. However, now we are not speaking at the level of bitachon, but rather we're speaking at the level now of their having been the recipients of the Chazdei Hashem Yisbarach, and thereby they are obligated to go ahead and say Shir B'Shevach. And this of course fits with the famous comment of the Brisker Rav, Zecher Tzadik Livracha again. Brisker Rav notes, V'ani b'chazdecha v'tachti yogel libi b'shuasecha. When a person is confident, has bitachon, that Hashem Yisbarach will vouchsafe to him chesed, so the reaction, the response is Yogel Libi, my heart exults, I'm certainly happy, I'm certainly besimcha at the Initz Hashem, hopefully the Yeshua that will come to the fore. However, when is there an obligation to say Shiva to Hashem Yisbarach, a Shiva Hashem, Davka ki Gamal Aloi, once the Yeshua has actually transpired, and once it's happened, and once the Yeshua Hashem has occurred, then there's a chiyuv of shira. So heretofore, in Kuf Tes Vav, we speak about the bitachon that these three groups have in Hashem Yisbarach, that He will come to their assistance, He will be their shield. Ezam Maginamhu. However, at this point, we have been zolche to that Yeshua, as we described in Perek Kuf Tes Zayin, Kichi Latzta Nashim Mimaves, Eseini Midima Asragni Midechi, and therefore Esalech L'nei Hashem Li'artzos HaChayim, which we interpret to mean either Eretz Yisrael or Yemei Mashiach. And then we begin now to literally wax eloquent with tremendous, heartfelt, spontaneous shira